My name is Emily Morshuis and I am the Keeping It Wild project manager at London Wildlife Trust. My job is to oversee all the fantastic activities happening as part of the Keeping It Wild project, which is funded by the National Lottery Heritage Fund. It's important that young people use their voice to stand up for the local wildlife because young people aren't just the leaders of tomorrow. They have the energy, skills, and ideas to have a positive impact on society, including our environment, nature, and wildlife. Furthermore, following the pandemic that we've seen over the last year, what we really need is a green recovery and to think about how we can build back better. And in a make or break year to take action for the climate emergency, it's more important than ever that our society hears and protects the opinions of young people. After all, the experience of young people at any one point in time is not one that can ever be shared by other older generations. There are lots of ways young people can make a difference and take practical action. It can take place in a range of contexts and can mean formal or informal activities. Sometimes it might feel a little bit scary or daunting, but you don't have to do this alone and try and save the world yourself. Taking small positive actions to improve your home, school, or even your local community can all have a big difference. Some of the examples of green action could include taking part in volunteering activity. This could be litter picking in your local area or planting pollinator-friendly flowers on your balcony or in your garden. It could also mean fundraising for or maintaining or enhancing green spaces as well. Sometimes it might be a little bit difficult to understand where to start with taking action. However, there's lots of resources available online. So, for example, this fantastic digital resource created by young people who have taken part in the Keep It Wild project. There's also fantastic resources available from organisations and initiatives such as I Will, the National Youth Agency, and also London Youth. They will have lots and lots of really useful information on how young people can take action. You might also want to consider joining a network of other young people, such as, again, I Will, or Action for Conservation, a focus on nature, or even UK Youth for Nature. So you might be thinking that you want to work with other people on taking action. Depending on your own circumstances, for example, if you're at school, you might want to speak to other students about setting up an action group. Your school council or eco society might be a good place to start. Similarly, if you're at uni, there's lots and lots of different societies, and you might be able to mobilise some other students to take action with you. If you're part of a youth club, you might want to spread the word with other young people that are part of that club so you can take action together. You could also approach your local wildlife trust. They would absolutely welcome your enthusiasm and would be really, really happy with you taking action on their nature reserve. My main piece of advice for young people who are thinking about taking part in social action would be to try and have fun with it. Young people that have been involved with social action before, so for example, those young people who've been taking action as part of the Keeping It Wild project, have said it's a really great opportunity to meet new people, gain new skills, and that it can also have lots of other positive benefits. So for example, on your own mental health and well-being as well.